If I get into a relationship, I will soft launch that guy. I'm talking a shadow here, finger there.
But would you post his face?
I'm never going to post a guy.
Okay, yeah.
Unless it's an ad,
Hi guys, welcome back to your all-time favorite podcast, Lock and Key. You're here with Amy Kinyanjui, and sadly, you're here with me alone hosting for this episode. Vicky is not here today, but I will try and carry the show and see how it goes. So today, I have two lovely guests with me. They might just introduce themselves, their names. Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Kalunde. Yeah, and I'm so excited to be here.
Hi everyone, my name is Abigail Moniki, and thank you, Amy, for having us.
Thank you so much for coming.
Of course.
So let's start with some icebreakers before we get to know you a little. Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's play a game of Would You Rather, yeah? Simple and easy.
Yeah.
So let's start with, would you rather have a personal chef
Okay.
or a personal trainer?
Ooh.
Oh, that's easy.
Which one?
Personal chef.
Yeah,
I think me too.
Yeah.
Me too. But
Yeah.
Cooking is
it's hard. Just go to the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
exactly.
Would you rather
Okay.
see the future or go to the future or go to your past?
Tea.
Future for me.
Future for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Why not?
I feel like the thing about the past,
Okay.
it's gone. The
Yeah.
past is done. We've wrapped it up, and now I want to know. Like I need like like something to push me towards
Okay.
How
what's
about
waiting
you?
for me in the future.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yeah, I agree with
Also
Abby.
you?
Yeah.
Future.
Future.
I think
you
also
can't
the
change the
same.
past,
Exactly.
Honestly, and it's
Yeah.
not worth going through
It's not.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Would you rather
Yeah.
pause a memory or rewind to the memory?
Oh, beautiful.
Pause
I
or
would
rewind?
rather maybe that's rewind.
Rewind to
Or maybe pause. I think pause.
pause.
I think pause.
Like live in this moment for a bit of more time, or you'd rather one day just say, "Let me go back to
Ooh. Rewind.
rewind."
Rewind.
Yeah.
Rewind. I guess rewind. I guess
Come
so.
on, there's so many things you want to rewind.
Okay.
And just be like, "Can I go back
okay,
to?"
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Rewind. Perfect.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions before we start?
Do you have?
No.
No.
No. Yeah.
I think that's
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
So let's get to know you on a personal, more level. Just not your names, Michelle and Abigail. So, who are you? What would you say? What do you do? What's you up to? If a day like today, I didn't invite you for this podcast, what would you be doing
Okay.
on a time like this? Yeah, if that makes sense. So, any one of you can start.
Go first.
Okay, I can go first. So I'm a student first. I'm in Strathmore Uni. I'm doing BCom, Bachelor of Commerce.
Yes.
Yeah. And when I'm not a student, I'm also a content creator.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I make videos on TikTok and Instagram, mainly on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would be doing either
Either or.
or.
And
Yeah.
for like, let's say your TikTok,
Okay.
what do you do? What's like your TikTok about?
Okay.
Or like your aesthetic?
Okay, so my thing is like romanticizing my life. So I like just making videos of my day-to-day life, but just making it a bit cute, a bit
Cute here and
aesthetic.
there,
Yeah, just a little bit of something,
Some-
Yeah, but like this is my regular life, but
Yeah,
like with a
but
bit
it's
of
blouse. Yeah,
just
like
a little spice. Just make it cute.
You know, it can't be just regular.
It can be regular. Nobody wants to see that.
I guess.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
That's
do.
your whole.
That's
okay.
that's my thing. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to shout out the name like him?
Oh yeah, definitely. You can check out my TikTok at Life with Kalunde. Yeah, and my Instagram
Live with
is
me.
Michelle Kalunde.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
And how about you?
So what do I do? So I'm a student, a full-time student. I am in Daystar. I do PR and business. And what do I do on the side other than, make jokes? Because I'm a comedian. Okay, that's what
She
I
is
like
a
to say.
comedian.
Yeah, so I'm also on Instagram. I also make videos.
Yeah.
Content creator, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm manifesting also.
Period.
Thank
you.
Yeah, on Instagram, my name is Abigail Moniki. And on TikTok,
Yeah.
Do I still make videos? Not really, but when I do, it's like good content.
Yeah.
So you guys follow me on there as well, Gadhoni. And then what else do I do? Regular things. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and traveling. I love to travel.
That's one thing you like to do.
Yes.
Traveling.
Yeah.
So, and on a time like this, if you weren't here, what were you?
Where would I be?
Yeah.
That's a good question. There's only one answer.
Okay.
That's Diani.
By
By the beach, cocktails out with my ass,
period.
with my girls,
Oh, yeah.
busting it down.
Period.
Thank you. And we ain't sorry about it.
No, we don't apologize for that. No.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's so good to hear. So,
Yeah.
let's give these guys a bit of a background of how we know each other.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
where I know you from, where we know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like basically where it started.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 So for me, I'd say it was classics in Mount Kenya Academy.
Mount Kenya.
Throwback.
In Nyeri, oh my god! It was the fact that it was in Nyeri that used to kill me. But but that's where we started, I think.
Yeah, let me give you guys an interesting fact.
Uh-huh.
I've known these girls for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
We've grown up together.
Yeah.
You see this
10
beautiful
years.
host. Do you remember what used to be called by...
Guy.
Yeah, Jumpy Amy. She would never sit down.
Honestly,
she
for
was
real.
jumpy.
Oh my gosh.
I
she
always
was
wanted to
jumpy.
be everywhere.
Oh, she
Everywhere,
was
always
very
doing something like
jumpy.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I've known
Yeah.
these girls for 10 years. I appreciate them and I love you guys so much.
They
And I'm so
love
happy
you.
to be here.
Same.
Actually, I'm so happy.
Like, if you could have told us when we were that young, like,
No
we'd be
way.
here.
Yeah.
No way.
We would have
No
never
way.
thought
Wildest
about it,
dreams.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were so little-minded, but it was such a nice, I'd say my
Experience.
in
Mount Kenya.
academy.
Perfect.
For me, it was okay.
Was it was
For
close to
primary,
perfect.
It was, imagine it was, except for me, it was
There's
just to be going.
yeah, there's definitely things
Yeah.
there. But
Getting
I
there.
wish, yeah.
But for me, honestly, I think it was better than most can say.
Okay, no, definitely.
Yeah.
I would say so too.
Yeah.
It could have been worse. I think, yeah.
yeah.
I think
For a boarding school in Nyeri,
Yeah.
we had it good.
It was cold.
It was cold.
We were hungry sometimes,
hungry.
but it wasn't that bad. And then also the people who we are friends with today and
Yeah.
the experiences that we've had.
I feel like, yeah.
Those people, we met them back like 10 years ago.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like for me,
Yeah.
like I feel like the people who, because I never went to boarding school again.
Yeah.
So for me, yeah, I never, yeah, exactly.
Day school, yeah.
So like,
Sorry.
yeah, I couldn't. I thought that was
it for us.
that was it.
Yeah, like
that
this
was
is
it.
enough, you know.
Yeah.
Mom, I hope you can hear that.
Yeah. So yeah, for me, I feel like I made very, very good friends. Like like the
That's
best
true.
friends I could have made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The experiences.
The experience,
of
everything
course, like things
was,
like Disney.
Yeah.
That's where we learned those things. Our fashion
it
sense.
is. It is everything.
Even
Yeah.
how to speak English.
Yeah.
come on.
No, it's
honestly,
true.
Honestly.
Yeah, I never used to know to.
Honestly.
So we were spending 24 hours a day together. You
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, best friends forever.
Ever.
Right?
Yeah.
Me, the funny thing was the one thing I can't forget. I don't know why we used to do it, but we did it. Was you remember our dresses
Oh, okay.
when they were, you had to be long,
Oh, yeah.
but you had the
Oh yeah,
those-
girl.
so you could
Oh,
just cover and
Yeah.
it becomes a
It
little
becomes
bit higher.
suddenly, yeah, girl, yeah.
That used to amaze me because where were we going?
No, where were we going? No, do you know what used to amaze me?
Yeah.
Is when we used to. There's a time like maybe like closing day,
Yeah.
or like sports day,
Yeah.
and then we are applying makeup.
Where were we going?
Girl, where are you going? Where are you going?
Where are we going?
Yeah,
And it was like a group of girls.
it was a group of girls. Oh yeah.
But where were we going?
Let
Where
me
are
tell
we
you guys
going?
something. There's one thing I dread. You remember when you were caught, like, okay, when the teacher used to catch you, like doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And then you'd be punished, and the punishment would be, to miss. Okay, this sounds very like from a very privileged point of view, but hear me out. You can't take peanut butter. Do you know?
No,
Wasn't that like the worst thing ever?
no, because I could cry.
You know the worst thing was like, because we used to sit like on a table, right? So if me, I'm not eating. Like, girl, come on, be for real.
The teacher would come.
Yeah, to make sure.
And then
Yeah.
With your porridge there, dry bread.
Oh my god, no, that was
nothing on
that
this serious.
it wasn't that serious.
And because now, if it was punished the whole group out of 2 people or one person, you're just like,
exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
I see this.
Yeah.
Girl, yeah.
And then the movie thing also. That
the
was
movie, actually, I thought you were gonna say the movie thing. That
No,
was also
that was
really
torture.
horrible.
I'm so
Yeah.
grateful that we had that experience.
Oh, me
yeah.
too, but
Entertainment was.
that was torture. When
Yeah,
you hear
most-
people's
you can
movie.
hear. I feel like that was the one. Normally you would be told, like you start erasing papers. Like what the heck was that?
Do you remember when?
erasing?
Like what is that?
For me, it was color in the newspaper, color
Oh,
the watch capitals in what,
Can I?
and
you
the
know,
Psalms book
Psalms-
of I don't
Psalms
know.
119.
that one.
Girl,
Oh,
that
God.
thing. Honestly,
Writing Psalms 119
That
from the
was-
beginning till the end.
That's
torture.
trauma.
Like I'd rather.
It's not a beating, but that is
Yeah.
torture.
Yeah. For
the
sure.
worst thing is, honestly is when you can hear them enjoying the movie.
Yeah,
and you're
because
just
you can hear them all shouting, laughing.
Girl.
You're there in your books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was such a good experience though.
That was
Let me
primary.
not lie. Did you guys keep in touch immediately after, or you guys got to talk a bit after?
Should I go first?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like okay. What happened was after primary, you know, Maureen goes to boarding, and then Michelle is in day school, and then I'm also in day school.
Yeah.
So it was like easier for me to keep in touch with Michelle,
Yeah,
but it reached a point where we could not keep in touch.
Yeah.
Like we just had to
Life.
drift apart, kiasi.
Yeah.
And then now after high school,
Yeah.
things started coming together, and then
Definitely.
we just, you know, we started
Yeah.
hanging out again,
Yeah.
and then everything just felt so organic.
Yeah,
It was just like,
just
I know
the
these
same,
girls,
yeah.
I've missed them so much, and I
feel-
love
yeah.
them so much. Let's continue on. Like,
Yeah.
let's start up where we left off. you
Would
know?
you say your personality or who you are has changed over the years?
Definitely. Oh my.
Even me, definitely.
I'm not the same girl I was
Yeah.
a few years ago.
Yeah.
Am I the same person 1 hour ago? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
We're ever evolving and ever
Yeah,
growing.
enjoying.
Yeah.
That's something nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, so should we get into our topic?
Definitely.
So one of our topics today is things that we got to know when we grow up. Like let's start. It's like terms of life, in terms of social media, in terms of generally everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So I could start by giving out like an example.
Yeah.
Is in terms of life, like, you know, we used to be either our timetables already set, our days already pre-done,
Yeah.
but now it's up to you. You can, like, in the morning you can say I'm sleeping, and by the way, no one might ask you
yeah.
why you
Just
sleep.
sleep. I mean, why not? Yeah.
And if you wanna go to school, you can.
Girl, it's up to you.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
Go, by the
go.
way,
I mean,
are you getting a degree?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's such a big change for you to get that freedom.
Yeah.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
And like, you can sleep today. Your mom might not know if you slept where you
Where you
Right?
said you slept.
Yeah.
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 And you're just
You
like,
might be in
Yeah.
Diani. Your mother thinks
you're
Yeah.
this humble home she left
Yeah,
you in.
yeah.
But yeah, so it's
Yeah.
something I would have not been prepared for, but it's
Definitely.
happened.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else
Yeah.
in life?
I would say actually that's a really good point because I don't live at home. So for me, I really have to be disciplined, like with going to
yeah,
school
you-
and doing all that. Because honestly, I can go a whole week without going to school, and my parents wouldn't find out.
No.
But
Yeah.
like, I just don't choose. I choose not to do that.
Yes.
You know. So it's really for me. I love that I have that discipline.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't miss class. You know. Like it's for I choose to do it because it's helping me. You know. So yeah, for me,
Yes.
it's just
Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, okay, there's this quote that I live by. Okay, I came across it like I think 2-3 years ago. So as you think, so shall you be. So let me expound on that a bit. So basically, whatever you think, it like manifests within your life.
Yes.
Every thought that you have or every thought that crosses your mind, it has a direct reflection to the things that are happening, you know, around you and within you. Yes. So basically what I'm trying to say is, you know, think abundance, think health, think success,
Yes.
think love, think good things. Cause as you think so shall you be.
True. That's nice.
Yeah.
I would also say in terms of happiness,
Okay.
like sometimes you'd think doing something might make you happy as it did before, but now I don't think
That's
it's
actually
the
that's
same thing.
very
Yeah.
true. That's
like
very,
maybe
very true.
like maybe evolving or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
growing.
That's true.
That is true.
So getting to like better things, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
And also like even in our taste, I don't think maybe even like 1 year, maybe a long time, this is not how you dressed or this is not what you like.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's okay to grow. It's
Eh,
okay to change your
imagine it's
preferences.
okay.
You don't have to stick to where you don't have to be the same person you were 2-3 years ago, have the
Yeah.
same preferences, like the same things.
Yeah,
Like
you
it's
don't-
okay. You can
it
wake
is
up and
okay.
have an identity shift and change the way you think, things that you love,
Yeah.
preferences and all that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, let's say in terms of, are you any of you in a relationship? Like in
It's a good question.
in terms
in a
of like that.
No.
Oh no,
I'm
same.
not in a relationship,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, not unfortunately.
Fortunately or
Not
unfortunately,
unfortunately.
yeah.
Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong though, but by choice, you know.
By choice, yeah.
By choice.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but in terms of relationships, let's say,
Yeah.
do you think you know what you want in a relationship?
That's a good question, Amy.
Wow.
That's a
You know-
excellent question.
Or you guys are just single, like, yo,
Anything?
no,
Yeah.
You know, one thing I'd like to tell people, you guys, you need to date. Let's go out
You
there.
know, that's so funny because
Date.
we had that conversation the other day with
Yeah.
Abby.
It's like, date. It's okay. Like, go on that date, meet that person.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have to like that person because the thing is, it can go both ways.
Yeah.
You can. Okay, you might go on this date and realize, you know what, this is my best friend for the next 30, 50 years. Or you might meet this person and be like, wow, I actually like
Love of
you,
my
and
life.
this is going somewhere. And the only way for you to grow in like. When it comes to relationships and everything, you have to date and know what you like and what you do not like, what you'll tolerate and what you absolutely will not. And us we're dating girls and boys, we're having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm having a ball.
Yeah.
Go on dates, go on that restaurant date, whatever it is,
Yeah.
bowling.
You just have to put yourself out there.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Basically,
for me, actually, I went a long time without dating. And then I dated. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. It's not for me. I thought things would be a bit obvious. Like, you know,
Definitely.
like you wouldn't do me wrong. I wouldn't do you wrong. Like, I just thought things would fall into place. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, if a guy says they'll change, they'll change. You know, I just thought those things are obvious.
Yes.
But those are just things you have to learn
Yeah.
as you're dating, you know, like in the field. You have to go in the field.
You have to be in the
Yeah,
field.
you know, you
Kwa
have to
ground.
be. You have to be qua ground.
Yeah,
you
for sure.
have
You
to
gotta
be.
know what's up.
Yeah, and like for me, also, I just learned a lot of things that I'm just not gonna tolerate.
Yeah,
Just
and by the
things
way,
like that.
going into like the ground, you
Yeah.
get to know what you don't like
Exactly.
And what you
what you like.
Exactly.
Yeah, and just also, I think for me, don't be scared to say this is what I want and I won't settle. Like
Yeah.
I think that's
you
really
should
important.
like say, don't be afraid to say no.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
A no is
Yeah.
a no, guys.
A no is a no.
There's no ati. I've
And
said
a
no, and then you're like,
maybe,
you
and
know,
then
wait,
you
it's
think,
a
yeah,
maybe.
wait, yeah.
No,
No.
a no is a no. Keep it that
Yeah.
way, yeah. And also the whole idea that, like, in addition to what she said, I also went a long time without being in a relationship. So my ideas of relationships and things were very delusional.
Yeah,
I'm a delusional
Fantasy.
babe, guys. Be delusional. Things happen, you know.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, I was very delusional.
Yeah.
I was very unrealistic until I was thrown to the. It's like I was thrown to the sharks.
Yeah.
Literally, like I mean that.
Yes.
And like when I qua ground vitu ni different
Yeah,
for
things
real.
are different.
And you're just like, wait, I thought this.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it not?
Yeah.
I thought you're supposed to
Actually,
and go here and
I
do
thought-
this and do
Yeah.
this, and then you realize, wait a
Oh.
damn minute, qua ground
Things are different.
Things are very different.
Things are different.
Yeah.
I think for me also, sorry, the last
That's okay, that's okay,
I've
that's
learned
okay, yeah.
just like what one man or woman won't do, another one will.
Bingo.
Like period.
That's actually
Like
That's
and
fact.
the thing is,
Yeah.
you just have to be confident enough to be like, you know what? You're not giving me what I need, so I'm gonna go elsewhere.
Thank you.
Like that's you just have to have that confidence. It's
I
not
feel like-
it's not easy.
And sometimes
it's very hard.
when you get that confidence, maybe that man wanted to see that, then he might actually
he
step
might.
up to the
It's
plate.
true. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. You have to set your standard and like, girl, I'm not gonna enter the car until you open the door. Period.
Ooh.
And by the way,
Period.
I can go back to
Standards.
my house. Kwani I'm being chased.
No, exactly. No, okay, sawa. Bye.
No, but you said that.
No, yeah, you have to. Let me tell you. Let me just tell you guys right
Yeah.
now. Don't compromise. Don't compromise for
compromise?
nothing, girl. It's over.
Hey,
Once you
hell.
compromise, you're out
I
of the
don't
game.
even know what to say.
Get out.
Really?
Get out of
the
the
game.
field.
The door is open. Out.
If it's something like you don't want to compromise or don't compromise, like don't do it. Obviously, yeah, some things for sure. But
sure.
like
Yeah.
some things, like if you want to go on a date, girl, go on the date.
Yeah.
Don't go for the Netflix and chill nonsense.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to say.
And leave it at that.
Yeah.
Leave it at that. Don't say, oh, today we'll Netflix and
Yeah.
chill. Kesha will go on a date. Girl,
No.
You'll
First,
never go on the
let's go
date.
for the
Let's
date.
go on the date first.
Yeah,
You know?
and
then I might think about it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't compromise.
Don't
do
compromise.
it. Especially
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Especially,
Yeah.
because another thing,
so yeah.
if you the whole idea, like if you familiarize the water for the guy at the beginning, are you following up?
Yep.
If you lower your standards at the beginning, that
Yes.
will be
It's the norm.
it's going to be the what do you call it? How do I say this?
It's gonna be the way the relationship will be.
Will go
throughout.
If at the beginning is like, let's
10
do
years.
Netflix and chill, and he started texting
That's
you on
it.
DMs a week ago, and girl, you're picking your bag, you're going to his house to do an
And then
excuse
you're
me.
gonna paying the Uber there.
Oh, babe.
What did Nicki Minaj say? Yeah, but like, yeah, guys.
But like, for real, what you accept
Yeah.
in the beginning, babe,
Is
10 years you'll
throughout.
still be accepting.
Yeah, because
Period.
even on your wedding anniversary, you're gonna do Netflix and chill.
You will.
You accepted it on the first date. Why am I taking
and
you
you know
out?
he'll be looking at you
Yeah.
5 years later like, babe,
Hey, girl,
what's
this is the
problem?
standard. Yeah.
This is where we
The
started.
thing is, what I realized, you might be the one to lower your standard.
Yep.
He will hop on to the next girl,
And treat
and
her
she
like,
will be,
"Ooh,
and she will show him. She will switch up the whole script.
Yeah.
And you'll realize, oh my, this guy can take women to
Kumbe.
dates.
To dates, yeah.
He can
This guy
take her to a
can-
movie date. He can, buy her flowers, and you're sitting there like, he never bought me shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I also
Yeah.
feel like it's the same as
Yeah.
if you compromise your standards, it's the same way as a guy, if he starts, let's say, with a date taking you, let's say, like to Villa Rosa on his first date, then now second date he wants to take you to KFC.
Girl.
Yeah.
It's like the same concept.
Exactly. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It is, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Girl.
you come on. If you want camping,
Yeah.
girl, say it.
Say it.
And also
Say it.
the whole idea, okay, let's say, the whole the thing is, one thing I realized is that if as a woman of standard, you have like your principles, you have values, and you have things that you will not compromise. You have to see that all the way through to the end. If you allow, personally, if I'm a man, I'm sorry to say this, and you're a lady, and you show me that there are things you'll compromise, I will take advantage.
Yeah,
That's the
same.
truth.
I think
And the men in Nairobi are doing that.
Yeah.
Please don't lower your standard.
Anyone would,
Stick to the
honestly.
script to the very end.
Yeah.
You're not compromising anything.
Yeah.
If he disrespects you, he has disrespected you,
Yeah.
and we are not.
And trust me, he'll do it again.
He'll do it
yeah, he
again.
will.
He'll do it again.
You come back a second time, I'll do you.
So
the same way.
would you be in the thing for, is it called like the 90-day rule?
That's
So
so
90-day
interesting.
rule. Could you expound on that a bit?
Like before you initiate any sexual or anything with a dude, you guys have to go for a 90 days. 90 days is like how many months?
That's like
3. Ama?
3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's
Wow.
interesting.
And most of these 90 days, you guys are seeing each
So
other.
getting
Getting
to know
each
each other.
other.
Yeah, but
I think it's a good
To
good
each
thing.
their own.
To each their own,
Yeah.
for sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
To
no,
each
really.
Yeah,
their own.
yeah.
I think it just depends on the intentions of both parties.
Yeah.
You know, because guys say you meet on the first day, and let's say, you do that, and it's like, you guys end up getting married, Ama you
there's
wait
also
for
the
the
other
90
end,
days,
yeah.
and then you
nigga
get married.
Yeah.
So I think it depends on the situation and
yeah.
the type of guy you're dealing with. Because sometimes you can just tell a guy who's just like,
this one, if you
yeah,
get
he's
it,
like,
he's
he's
gone.
gone.
he's gone.
You know the thing is, you can smell them from
Yeah,
afar.
you can.
So when you're having
Trust
that
me,
meal, you're
you
looking
know
at him
them.
like,
Yeah, this is it.
Like, I know what you
I'm counting
want.
down. I
Yeah.
won't see you again. So I think for me,
this
it
is
depends on
our
the
first and
situation.
last
and the
days.
game has changed.
The game has
Because I feel like even us when we're on that table, like we can tell what you want and your intentions. So
Yeah.
we'll just sit through it. Oh, we'll have this relationship. And you're just like, wait, I know you just want to hit him.
Yeah,
dash.
I won't give you that chance.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I think
Yeah, but
In
the
terms of-
90-day rule is to each their own.
Teacher.
I'm not going to.
to each their own.
Yeah.
To each their own.
If you want to do it the first day, ni sawa. Next
you
week,
do you.
same thing. I mean, do you?
Yeah.
If you want to
'Cause
wait
I'm
90 days,
definitely doing
go
me
ahead.
for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
make your relationship public?
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a good question.
Yes and
and
no.
the answer to that is
Yes
hell
and no.
No.
Hell
Hell
to
to
the
the
no.
no.
Hell to the no.
No way.
Hell no.
Are you
To
serious?
the
Like, no way.
no.
Like no, absolutely.
Especially at this age. I'm sorry.
But what's public?
My
You're
partner,
talking
my
Public
partner
is
is not
like
seeing my
social
stories.
media.
Most people know you in a like
Like, am I posting
Even
like I'm
if
on the date?
maybe not talk to you that much or something, I might know you're in a relationship.
No.
Me, yes.
You maybe posted him
No.
here, there.
Me, yes.
Yani, I'm posting on my story on a date and then I post him.
His face.
Oh,
His face, no.
His face.
His hand, his shoulder, his
no,
what?
that's
his
what
what?
she
here
means
and
though.
there.
That's fine.
But that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect for me because if I get into a relationship, I will soft launch that guy. I'm talking a shadow here, finger there.
But would you
shoulder
post?
there.
But would you post his face?
I'm never
No.
going to post a
Okay,
guy.
yeah.
Unless it's an ad, you know.
Yeah.
Unless he's
It's
paid
an-
me for it, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to post a
The
guy.
thing is, I don't even think I would soft launch a guy, to be honest.
Soft launching is so
I'm just,
cute.
it's
Really?
cute. It's true.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just, I don't know.
I hear you. Though.
Okay, since
yeah.
you guys wanna be like in social media and all,
Yeah.
would you guys like start a YouTube channel with your babes?
That one I would never do.
Actually, we're doing pranks.
Yeah.
Babe, could you walk in and then I pretend? No, there's
Actually, shh, guys. Oh, come on. Shh.
shit, that's
Personally,
shameful.
for me,
Oh my
to me,
god.
it's just.
I don't
I guess
want my man to
maybe
do
some
that.
are real, but girl, hell no.
No, imagine I'd get the E.
Even though I think I would get the
Like, why
ick.
is my man asking me to do a prank? I'll be like,
Really?
no,
No,
why you do manly things?
No, seriously,
like,
be a man.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the other thing. I wouldn't date a guy who's really into social media like
Yeah,
that. No. Why?
Who's doing it? Me or you, honey?
No, who? Seriously,
it has to be
actually,
one of
walk
us.
Into
Can't
a
be both of
bar,
us.
you walk into his house, he has a ring light, he's there on TikTok.
You're
Babe,
like,
I'm sorry, I
"Babe,
can't.
Can we eat? He's like, no,
No,
don't touch the food. I have to take. I'm like, please be a man.
No, please, honestly, I'm
I
sorry.
didn't even check the picture, but you did.
And then, okay, let's say, for example, you're shooting content for a specific restaurant and you're being paid for it. His content is better than yours. I'd be like, wait a damn minute.
No,
Like,
yeah, it's just to me.
it's like,
Let me just
wait,
stop where I am.
babe. Like,
Let me-
no.
yeah.
You take
No,
over.
You
but-
take over, same.
But like,
yeah, it's
men
not,
on
it's not
social
attractive
media,
to
I
me.
can't. I can't do that.
Even
I'm
I
sorry.
can't.
It's
Babe,
just
you better be
nothing.
private with 100 followers, 0 posts.
And it's just and me.
yeah.
accounts.
Yup. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
Definitely.
get
Yeah.
what you mean. That's actually funny because
Yeah.
there's someone who in the other end of the spectrum who will be like,
Yeah.
you know, because I want to be showing like I'm the dates.
Yeah, it's true. Most girls actually do want that, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's
but
okay,
It's okay.
teach
It's
them
not for
truly.
you. It's not for me
personally,
though.
Also me as well. So
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
yeah, and now in terms of finances,
Okay.
what have you learned about in finances? Money wise, cash.
Oh my. Okay, I never thought this question would come.
Okay.
But, oh, I have something.
Okay, nice.
Energy. Money is energy. And may I live by that forever and ever till I die. Have you ever had like a scenario where, for example, you're like, okay, tomorrow, okay, next week I'm going for a wedding, but like I have this amount of money and I want to go for, let's say, an event and I don't have money for that wedding that I'm going to,
Yeah.
but something happens and you still get that money and you still go for that wedding. Money is energy. The more you put out, the more it comes back. Okay, I'm not saying you
Don't
live a
swallow,
life,
yeah.
don't live beyond your means. Live within your means. Allow yourself to live, because the thing is, we're only living now, like the present. It only, like, the only thing that exists now is
Yeah.
the present.
Yeah.
The future is an illusion.
Yeah,
What if you're not even there 5 hours from now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Treat yourself. Put that money out there, of course, for good things and not bad things, and not to harm others or anything.
Yeah.
Because money will always come back, and there's so much money in the world to go around. You just have to find out how to get it.
How to
Yeah,
earn
money
it.
is energy.
I feel like also like scarcity mentality is awful. Like for me, that's just one thing I let
Terrible.
go of. Like,
Yeah,
girl, it's gonna come back. Cause
It
why
will
wouldn't
come
it?
back.
You know,
it has to.
it has
There's
to.
so much money
it's
in the
like
world,
yeah, because
yeah.
I used to be such a person for let me save all this, you know. And it's like, girl, are you really living? Like,
Yeah.
you know, just live a little.
Go
like,
on
girl,
that trip. Yeah, go
Actually,
for
you know,
that
also that
event.
thing for like, let's say
Yeah.
you buy a candle, right? And then you don't want to use it because you're saving it for a special occasion.
yeah.
I'm like a face mask.
Or
I used
a
to
dress,
like I
same.
used to be the
Scarcity.
person for like let me just save, let me just hold on
It's-
to it.
yeah.
Yeah, even a cup. I don't want to use it. I save it for my
Until,
birthday. I'm like,
yeah.
girl,
Use
it.
Yeah.
Spend it. Do it. Like
Yeah.
just do
Tomorrow
it.
doesn't exist.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously,
it's
be
just around.
careful and everything, but
Yeah.
like also live.
Live.
Live a little.
Live a little bit.
Yeah.
You need to live. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not here for a long time, guys. Very short time. You'll
Honestly.
realize that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I also think you should just spend your money in however it makes you
Wisely,
happy.
but
Yeah.
spend it.
Yeah. Because honestly, for me, this terms 40, money doesn't bring happiness.
Girl,
Bye.
Give me
I'm
the
sorry,
money.
I just think
and then we'll see if I'll
that's
be
so
happy,
false.
because that's so false.
Bye.
Why are you
I think so
gatekeeping?
too.
Because I feel like millionaires and billionaires are gatekeeping. Why are you
I think
gatekeeping? Even
so.
us, we want some of that.
I think so too.
Yeah.
For me, yeah.
Because what brings you joy? Everything that
Everything
involves
costs
money.
money,
I saw
Yeah.
this tweet and it's like, what's worse than heartbreak? And these guys are like being unemployed or being broke. And I'm like, I think
Yeah,
so
being
too.
broke top.
I think
Number
Because
one.
you're just like
Yeah.
you
I
can't
think so.
go. You
You
can't
can't.
do nothing.
Being
You
broke
really
has
can't-
to be the
and
worst thing
you
ever.
can't even buy
Yeah.
yourself like a cup of coffee. Like, come
Even
on.
just come
you
on.
can't buy
Just to
anything. Come on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Imagine.
Like you bought something.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Also like the mentality for I'd rather be sad in a Buddha than happy in a range. Give me the
Switch
bills
up
and
that
cry.
mentality. Because
Let me cry with a bill.
No, let me
in
agree.
Dubai. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I think so too. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe it depends on your personality, but I feel like if I'm in a position where I'm in a range, I'm in Dubai, girl, I'll
What
go
are
for
you sad for?
I'll go for therapy.
Please,
I'll go
let's go
if
cry
I'm sad,
then.
girl, I'll book the flight. Like
Yeah.
I will do what I need to
let
do
me
in that
see how
situation.
sad feels in
Exactly.
Italy.
Yeah. No,
Like
let
with
me.
100 bills in my pocket.
I think it depends on your
right?
personality.
Like,
Because girl,
yeah.
if you're a millionaire and you're sad,
Give me the millions.
you're not doing
Let
enough.
me show you how
see.
it's done.
No, let me show you how it's done.
I'll show you how to
That-
spend money to make
No,
you
actually,
happy if you don't think
Because
that money makes
I
you
don't know how
happy.
that's possible.
Right?
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
And have you guys been fortunate enough to be in a workplace, like in a work
Okay.
area?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Kind of.
Not really, but
School is work. Kwani mnasema?
Yeah,
a lot of
true.
work.
School is work.
And
Yeah.
that's
To be honest.
in terms of working with others and in terms of
Yeah.
you know, not everyone has the same personality.
Yeah.
And
For
not
sure.
everyone does the same
Yeah.
Yeah.
the way you do things,
No,
not
it's
how
true.
they do it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
So-
how is that built you as a person?
In terms of like working in the work environment.
Work and like being with others socially.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, I'd call myself an ambivert. But for someone who's an introvert, they tend to avoid small talk. But my
Yes.
advice to you today is don't avoid small talk.
Really?
You need to engage in it. Can I tell you why?
You're
One
taking
thing
to-
is,
yeah.
I feel like one thing is, have you ever realized that if I approach you and I'm like, hi, how is it?
ambivert?
Yeah,
Both, like,
both
in the
extrovert
middle,
and
both,
yeah.
yeah.
So engage in that small talk. It's only going to last a couple of minutes, and people will be able to say, she's warm, she's nice, she's this and that. But again, I don't think your workmates are your friends, from what I've heard.
That's
so you need to
true
separate
as well, yeah.
your work
Your work
and your
is work.
personal life, because the thing is, when it comes to snitching, they'll snitch. When they're in their
Aye.
position, they will come for it with everything they
Definitely.
have.
If they want to throw someone,
If they want to throw you under the bus, they will. So keep,
Yeah.
separate the two.
I think also I feel like no matter what you think, people are talking about you. So like, don't be telling your business like that.
Thank you.
know, like
Yeah.
they're gonna go talk about you, girl. Don't
Either
be-
way, it's happening.
Don't be telling your business like that.
That's true. And also in
Yeah.
terms of they're gonna talk about you anyway. Also, you doing something, you just
Yeah.
do it.
No, that's
They're
what
gonna
I
talk
agree.
about you.
No,
Anyway,
yeah.
just do
No,
whatever
it's
makes
true.
you happy.
On a lighter note, someone said that everything looks weird or stupid or cringe until it
Someone
succeeds.
does, yeah.
It's true.
And that is very true. Have you guys looked at some of the people even around our age group? When they were starting out, we were like, wait, that's
Yeah,
a
what
bit
are they
cringe.
doing? Yeah.
That's weird. That's this and that.
And look at them
But now
now.
these guys are big. They're doing so well for themselves. So
Yes.
do whatever you need to do. Keep it 100 all the way through.
Yeah.
And that day for you is coming.
It's Also, that also comes to don't compare yourself to others.
Comparison is a thief
Yeah.
of joy.
It is.
That's very true. Comparison, especially our age group. Oh my.
Yeah,
Social
imagine
media.
It's
It's so
Also social
easy.
media.
But let me tell you guys, we're only posting our highlights.
Oh, yeah,
You don't
that's-
know what is
Yeah,
happening in the
we're only
background.
posting-
No, it's true.
We're posting our good moments. How many
Yeah.
times do
Why-
they happen?
why
3
would I
times a
post the
week?
bad things about
Why
my
would
life?
I? Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like when you're creating content, you make it thinking about someone else. Like kind of like, what are they
What
gonna
would
see?
they want
What
to
will they
watch?
say?
Yeah,
What is the
what
reaction?
will they see?
Yeah.
And already it removes the reality from me.
Yeah, the reality.
Yeah, because when I'm posting this, I'm like, people are gonna see it.
Yes.
You know,
And they're going to
And
have
they're
it
gonna
on
say
your-
something, and they're gonna
Yeah.
have an opinion. So I wouldn't post something awful about myself personally. You know,
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Yeah. So
Highlights.
in that sense, also it just helps me also not compare myself to others, because I'm like, yeah, everyone is posting a highlight.
Exactly.
So even if, let's say, you just bought a car, I'm happy for you, but I don't know what it took for you
The
to get
work
the car.
to get the
took,
car.
Yeah.
the sleepless nights.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Even loans and all
You-
those
yeah,
things.
exactly.
Yeah.
You exactly. You don't
Maybe
know if
this-
someone is on their last.
Or this car is on credit.
Exactly.
know.
You don't know that. So for me, I
Don't compare
I don't
yourself.
do it. And the thing is also, I'm like, I normally do this thing where like every few months, like I just go through my following, honestly, and I unfollow anyone who I'm feeling like, you're not bringing me joy, you're not making me happy, you're not making me feel positive. I really
respect
unfollow.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. Like,
Yeah.
especially like celebrities, not my friends, obviously no.
Yeah.
But like celebrities who I'm feeling like, hey,
Yeah.
they're giving me pressure.
Yeah. Or me, okay, I follow someone who I would like to be exactly,
Okay.
but she influenced me.
Yeah.
Like maybe her aesthetic. I like the
Yeah.
way she dresses.
Okay.
I would follow you because
She's inspired
Definitely.
you.
Yeah,
That's
I would
what
like
they
to
want.
look-
Yeah.
babe, I would like to look
Yeah.
better if I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I would say.
Yeah.
on that note.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. In terms of friendships,
Oh,
do you know not everyone can be your friend, you know?
That's
Yes.
100%.
And not everyone will like you in this world.
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, so like your friendships, I feel like I've learned to not everyone is my friend, not everyone
Yeah.
is my close friend, not everyone is my best friend.
Yeah.
Some people are acquaintances.
Yeah.
Just say hi. Hi. That's it. And I just grew up to the fact like I can't be friends with everybody.
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
So, yeah.
for me,
So-
it's important. Like,
Yeah.
just know which type of friend someone is,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there's no bad blood about that. Like, girl, if you know my bestie, like, it's okay, we're still friends. You're just my acquaintance, or you're my work friend or school friend. There's not, you don't have to be everything for me, and I don't have to be
Yes.
everything for you.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
And I think that's okay.
That's
that's
perfect.
okay.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
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 And yeah, the whole idea that some people say I don't have friends unless I'm drinking with them. Something like that. You need to
do you mean?
understand.
Like-
There are peop-
like drinking friends.
I only have drinking friends. Like when it comes to like things like building me up and building my character. Now there are people who have but I cracked the code, right? You guys
Or
need
like
to
just party
separate.
friends, kind of.
Exactly. You need to separate. There are acquaintances and there are friends.
Yeah.
The acquaintances and their friends. And also another thing that I realized, for example, if a friendship comes to an end, it does not mean the friendship didn't exist or was not true. It's just that season came to an end. We are growing.
Yeah.
We are moving. We're moving forward in our lives. Just because we were, let's say, best friends when we were 10 years old doesn't mean that we will or we we can be best friends when we're
can.
20. We are growing. Yes, we can,
But,
but there's a possibility that it might not work
outgrown
out.
each other,
We've
kind
outgrown
of,
each
yeah.
other. And like every stage and every step of your life, every season, different friends. And also there are this type of friends who are all seasonal.
Yeah.
Like these girls right here, all seasonal. And I love them so much. We've grown so much together.
Yeah.
So also differentiate between your acquaintances and your good
And your
friends.
friends.
And then grow those friendships, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, the thing is, I would say, like, for example, like my friendship with Abby and like Maureen also,
Yeah.
like, I feel like why we've made it through all these years, especially, is because I think we give each other room to grow. Like, we're not the same people who we were in
That's
primary,
true.
in high school,
Yeah.
and like,
That's
we
true.
allow each other to move like that.
Exactly.
Like, if tomorrow Abby comes and tells me she's trying this new thing in her life, I'm like, yeah, girl, let's
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
I come and I tell her, and it's like, yeah, we really give each other room to grow and change, like, for real. Like, maybe in the past 3 months, we've changed so much.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
much.
That's always a group. Shout
Like,
out to
yeah.
you, Maureen.
No,
Yeah.
no,
So
for real,
much.
shout out to you. Because
Yeah.
for real, like, it's just, we give each other that thing for, you don't have to stay stagnant.
And
Sometimes
also,
you're friends
I feel
with
like
someone.
when you're growing,
Yeah.
you're getting to know yourself. as well.
Exactly.
Yes, that's
true.
Exactly.
So next week after this, you'll find another episode, same guests, same host, and I'll see you in the next one. The next one, I will give the proper outro. So we'll see you in our next one. Bye.
Bye.